Good day, collectors. It's September 24th, 2020. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video here on YouTube, but I wanted to give you a quick update on how things have progressed in the world of Marvel Collect. So far, during this current month, I'm going to showcase a couple of updates. I've been doing really well. Been upgrading my collection score for about 7,000 scores per month, starting from June onwards to September. So if you haven't seen me posting new videos, I've been busy trying to catch up to all the great big whales. And luckily, I've been handy enough to add some dupes, and there's a possibility of another potential giveaway contest. And big important news coming up is want you all to sign up and join the Tradeverse. We've been really keen on trying to get the Tradeverse going, where you can interact with me. I'll post it up later, where you can privately direct message me with regards to trades and potential giveaways. So that'll be my new platform that I'll use, where you can sign up and join. It's being run by Fortune 500. Shout out to Fortune 500 for setting this up and working with the whole community as your official community leader, because I did win that little competition not too long ago. Wanted to say that the game has been moving in a really positive direction, thanks to TopSubmin for making changes and making some adjustments. But some things need to be adjusted as usual, like crashes and whatnot. But for the most part, lots of great updates. So I'm going to showcase some of the highlights of my trades starting from June 27th to the 15th and September 23rd. I'm mostly a free-to-play player, but sometimes I do buy some diamonds from time to time, but not often. But when I do, it's usually to chase a set that I really like. And being a whale and being able to influence the community means there's lots of things that you can do to make the community a lot more friendly for new players. And shout out to all the other whales that are starting to realize that you need new players to really grow the community. And it's great to see that there are other giveaways and there's lots of generous people out there, and the greed feed is real. So before we begin, I'm going to link.
It's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this.
The Tradeverse is
Oh my god, he just ran
a
in.
platform called Discord. So make sure you pop the video description, key in the link, download Discord, and you should be able to get in immediately. If not, things can be rearranged and adjusted. Let me know with the comments below. So let's begin with my trade on June 22nd. So this trade came in, and here I look at what I'm removing, and so far I'm looking at removing an uncommon Hulk, an uncommon Hercules, an uncommon Spider-Woman, and I'm looking at the Doctor Strange as well. I do have lots of these dupes, so it's really not much of a loss on my end, but I do lose my last dupe of Captain America, and I do lose my only tier 7 Mighty Thor and my prized base tier 7 Adam Warlock. There's only 801 of these. I mean, I used to really focus on card counts, but it comes to a point where your collection just needs to be filled with needs, and essentially that's what your goal is, to fill your needs. And this need's pretty good. I'm getting a Spider-Man Carnage level up, Absolute Carnage, also receiving the Ultimate Universe Hobgoblin, Captain America, and also the Ant-Man from base 6, which is a pretty decent card, on another Mighty Thor from base 6, Miles as well, along with the Spider Scarlet. Those look pretty enticing. And Marvel Girl, the Tradeverse is below, just so you can see. That's the Absolute Carnage. So I looked at this trade and I thought, you know what, this is a pretty good offer. There wasn't really much negative offer on this. And notice the timestamp and the date. So this is roughly June 27th, or 22nd actually, and my trade score rating is at collection score is 57.5k. So this is not too long ago, but long enough. And so I accept the trade, and 5-star as always when trades come in. So that's pretty cool to get that trade in and to accept it. And I like to kind of give an update where I'm at right now. I'm at 745 followers. Thank you for that. Trade score of 3,483. So that's pretty good, right? And go on to another later date where I get to show you the trade score rating jump from, from 57.5K to something ridiculous like 75.4K. So on to the next video. Okay, this is on September 15th, and here you get to see how I approach doing a daily quest. So here I do have 773 followers. My trade score just jumped to 75.4K, and the timestamp on this date is September 15th, and my trade rating is 4,928. These are things that you kind of want to look at, see how great whales are. Some whales are just really high in score and they just purchase their sets. I'm the exact opposite. I purely, strictly focus on trading and successfully focus on trading. And when I play Marvel Collect, I don't even advertise in the main feed. I've been playing this purely on making offers. And there's a lot of there's some interesting hurdles to overcome, but if you want to know the secrets on how to get about 7K a month and get your score rating up, stay tuned. There'll be a follow-up video on where I show you how to do that. So this is my current collection, where in that little transition, about a 2-month difference, I was able to grow my collection and have all these super rares and focus on making sure that you do your set collections. If you're able to complete the sets and get the rewards, you're able to not only grow your collection, but also have a set complete and have a unique card that can only be acquired through completing sets. And as you can see, I don't have many dupes at the moment, but I'm working on kind of jumping the boost of the differences in quality of cards that I have available. And as you can see, as I further scroll down, you can see that some of the cards that I have are newer and some are a lot older. So I trade old and new, and the varieties of different sets are amazing. The graphics have changed, and some might say that the artwork has improved with more artists on the sets, but sometimes they recycle animation and graphics, which is kind of a way for them to push product and hopefully generate the revenues. And Topps has been averaging roughly 100 million a year, roughly, something like that. You can Wikipedia it, but they're all there to do the thing, and that's sell diamonds for cash. And collectors here know that you either go to eBay and make it happen, or you privately sell, which rarely ever happens, but it does happen. But if you're interested, there's also methods where you can do the free giveaways that people give out from time to time. Like I said, I'm potentially looking to start another giveaway, maybe, not too sure, but I'm really enjoying having fun trading and growing my score up and trying to catch up to other great big whales out there. I'm just one of the traders out there that just purely focuses on making lowball offers that succeed, and I'll even show you how to make 2-for-1 work in a follow-up video, which will be really short but sweet and to the point. This is a quick glance at where my collection stands as of September 15th. And sometimes you got to take the risk and sell singles, and take it for a grain of salt, where you have to take a gamble if you want to see your collection grow. Sometimes you'll never see that card again. I've had cards that I prized and that I got rid of because just for the fact that the offer is so great. And you'll get first prints and you'll lose your first prints, and then you'll get really decent cards and you'll lose other decent cards. You just know when to sell and when to hold. And value is intrinsic, so it means it's subjective to anyone's personal belief. I mean, some cards might be argued that might be worth more than others, but end of the day, it's all about how much joy it gives you. And for me, having such a great collection and being able to share the collection grow with an audience just gives me joy to not only show you the cards that I own, but also share with you the knowledge and the experience that I have. If you don't know me already, I've been playing this game since nearly inception or the beginning of the game. I've been known as a pretty decent trader for the most part. I mean, half the community hates me, which is very normal. And there's a lot of eBay traders, so you gotta watch out for them. And unfortunately, they don't really know the mechanics of the game, and they don't know the ins and the outs. And I have a really high trade score rating. I don't think anyone is nearly as high as where I'm at. There's plenty, but there's not that many. So I showcased a little bit of my super rares. Didn't really show you my rare collection, but here I'll spin a little bit just to show you how I approach my daily quest. So this is a walkthrough on what I would do. Sometimes I would stay up just so that when the quest pops up, I'll just do the quest right away, or the missions. So always collect your free cards, free points. They're always great. Let's see what I get here. Ooh, a black cat, a Cable, nice, a Nick Fury, nice, Ms. Marvel, and a Juggernaut, along with the Green Goblin. So these common cards are just, they used to be valuable, but now they've just water under the bridge kind of thing. So I did my my quest is to spin, collect cards, fuse, collect, and then open 2 packs. Pretty straightforward. So I'll fuse. So when you fuse any card, just it adds to your mission, allows you to complete that particular objective, and you select the cards that you need. I usually like to do the top corner where you auto select and fuse. I only do that when I know that it's not touching cards that I'm hoarding. Right now, I haven't really figured out which particular hoard that I'm hoarding per se, but I'm more or less kind of archiving and holding on to cards just for the sake of holding on to them. And usually my my gold is not like hoarded, because I personally have learned that the best time to use your coins is either during a mission or during the first time a new set pops up that you really want. I'm going to show you how great of a pull that this set gives. So this is 1 and 6. There's 1. Here's my second pull. Nothing. Okay. Here's my... that's it. I'm going to focus on quests because I'm not really... Oh, there's 2,000 free gold. Got to collect 25, 50 cards, fuse more cards. Okay, I'm gonna go and check out my fuse and continue with my fusing. I'm gonna claim that card, adds to my mission as well. Continue on to fuse some more. Make sure that I don't touch my old hoard of Wolverine. I'm changing Wolverine. I'm gonna, ever since the death of T'Challa or Black Panther, I've been kind of on the fence because there is no Killmonger movie. There is a potential of a Shuri Black Panther 2. The only thing that I really want to see, if they ever do that, is I want to see the suit. Is it going to cover the nipple, or is it going to show the nipple? Because in the comics, they don't show the nipple. But if I had it my way, I would show the nipple. Be proud of the nipple. Please, Marvel, show the nipple in the new movie. Because it's the only way that you're going to get men to come out and watch. Men like me, at least. So I usually browse through the feed, and ever since I launched that last video, just making fun of the toxic feed, there's been very little bickering going on, and Topps has been very, very, very straightforward on that. Oh yeah, I don't really want to trade Billy Don't Eat Me, because I just boycotted him just for that reason. And I recommend that you follow certain traders. So you'll find that from time to time you'll see these same traders over and over again posting the same spiel over and over again. I don't follow them. The ones I don't follow, I don't trade, because they're terrible in my opinion. Their ratings are good, but they're unreasonable. Unreasonable for a sense where I'll make them a 1-for-1 and they'll want a 2-for-1. You only do 2-for-1 in certain scenarios. 2-for-1 only works when, you know, when a new set comes out, or when someone went all in on their diamonds and they have lots of dupes. That's when it works. A free little tip there. And so I'm going through, checking out some people's collections. And I do like to check people's collections just to see what cards they have, what dupes they have, and what are they willing to trade, and what I would like to add to my collection. And I like to review and kind of see where they're at, and if they need any help, and if they're chasing a particular set. These things are hard to address. So if you're had another platform per se, like going to the Tradeverse on Discord and meeting me on there, I'm more than friendly enough to make reasonable trade offers through a third-party chatting platform. But also make sure you go there, because Fortune 500 is there, and he's more than happy to interact with you. And you know, I'll open up some more card packages here. See, these die cuts, these ratios. You know, I realize that people are upset over it, and it takes like so many packs just to open up one card. You know, like I had to open up so many there just to get one card from that set, and I'm at collect 35 out of 50 cards. So it was pretty quick how I managed to pull through that one particular quest for the day. So if you haven't really figured out yet how to use viewing your collection, there's many ways to look, but I like to look at my collection on rarity for category and date acquired for sort. Right now I'm going to show you what happens when you change that view. Your whole collection gets reverted and rearranged. It's all based on affiliation and alphabetically. And you can also change it by year, so it'll show you which cards are for year. But my personal preference would be for rarity and also for date acquired. That way you know which cards you've received and what date you've received them at. So in 2019, I didn't really do too well in terms of trade per se, because I was just kind of dilly-dallying. But in 2020, I just just hurdled my way through and focused on trading and managed to grow my collection even more. In 2019, you can see that I was busy hoarding pretty much bottom of the barrel cards, not really having a direction on what cards I want. And then in 2020, you can see that I've been hoarding common cards and some rare cards and a whole bunch of free cards, because they keep coming at you. Every time you open up a pack, your cards pile up and they keep growing. And the more cards you have, hence the higher collection score. I mean, there's plenty of other great traders out there, but I'm just one of the few that's bringing content to the community and trying to give everyone a better format on how to approach the game. I mean, you don't have to focus the game based on buying diamonds. You can actually play the game primarily through making offers, which I've been doing, and I can prove to you that it works, because that's what I did. In that past little few months, no content was made, but I focused on grinding and trading and making my way to 75.4. It's not like I bought anything. Look at my diamond. I'm at 1,000, 100. So out here, I'm going to change my icon. I think that might be a new look that I might like. No, maybe Iron Man. Nah, not Iron Man. Maybe I'll swap it up. She-Hulk? Nah, I don't think She-Hulk will do. Maybe Jean Grey. Nah, she's pretty hot though. Classic Loki? Maybe. Nah, I don't think I'll do Loki. Loki's too yellow. He looks too unenticing, that'd be the word. How about Venomized? I think somebody already took Venomized Spider-Man. Let's try Miles. I used to roll Miles for Icon. I don't think so. I think I'll try somebody else. Let's see. Let's try another character. Which character would I choose? Let's choose... oh, Incredible Hulk. He looks really cool. He looks pretty hardcore. No, I can't do Hulk. Maybe I should do Hulk. Maybe I'll pick a different icon. Let's see. Which other characters should I use? I'll pick... there's a variety of them. How about the Digicon? Maybe... not quite sure. Digicon icon? Or a different icon? Different icon. Oh, Jonah J. Jameson. That looks pretty reasonable for now. Maybe I'll shave my beard, shave my head. Yeah, Jonah JJ for now, just for now. I'm not sure. I'm trying out a new profile icon. So I'm at 4,928 trade rating. I did lose a follower, which I don't really care, but it's nice to have a lot of followers. I only follow people that I know that I will trade, and I like helping people that I follow. But people that lowball, people that give me negative comments and whatnot, I just immediately block. I'm at that point where, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to block you. I don't want to trade with you. You're lost, because I dupe many cards, and oftentimes the people that are really negative on the feed, on the greed feed, they end up needing cards that I already have. But luckily, there is a way for you to be unblocked. You need to publicly apologize on my videos with your username, and then I will unblock you, because that's how you become very prominent and become proper, and you become an adult eventually, hopefully. Sometimes I feel like I'm a kid, but here are the cards that I need. I'm always looking for cards that I need, and I like trading with Chief Lex from time to time. He's got a really good collection, and I have cards that he needs. So it's quite difficult, because you would think that the more cards you have, it'd be easier to trade. It's the exact opposite, because a lot of times there's really no clear platform to interact really well with the traders per se. They can easily be misunderstood, and their feelings can be really hurt quickly, and they take the game out of context. You gotta remember that. I chat from time to time, and I remember I told Chief Lex that I would give him another Gwen card at a later date, and I followed up, and I did give him the Gwen card. If you don't believe me, you can ask him. But I did follow through, and I'm really true to trying to keep the game as honest as I can. But there are, like, I would say 70% of the traders on here are greed feed, and there's the odd 30% that are really good core traders that I would trade regularly. And of the 70 regular feed people that trade, they tend to not be reasonable, so I don't really trade with them. I know they belong to other groups, like there's a Facebook group and there's all these other avenues, but end of the day, your goal should be to try to collect them all. This is like Pokemon, but in the Marvel universe. You gotta collect them all. There's legendary cards, and there's cards that people want, and fortunately, these cards have monetary value, and the monetary value are being traded and sold on eBay and other platforms. So if I were to put a monetary figure on my account, I have no idea what it's worth. I'm just solely playing this as a hobby and sharing with the community on how to be better traders. And your focus when you're trading should be trying to complete your sets, your quests. These are your main quests. These sets pop up, and you have to find a way to trade them when they come out, nobody wants to trade old stuff for new stuff, which is a really strange thing I find. But there are times when active sets can be equally traded amongst different traders, which work, and you help each other out. And those trades I can share and show how they work. So I believe this is where I'm actually thinking about maybe purchasing, but I don't think I did. 750 diamonds for how much? $3.99? Well, I did buy one like not too long ago. I spent $13.99, and do I regret it? Not really. It was a genius part on my end, because I was able to help somebody, and they were able to help me, and my score was able to go up immensely. So it was a win-win. I love scenarios when you're helping people out, people that you trade regularly, and they end up becoming friends, I would say. You know, like you help somebody and then they help you, and then you build a relationship where you're helping each other, and it fosters each other's collections, and they grow, and you have a kinship where community actually starts to really mean something. And of course, it's based on the concept of being greedy. But even in a greedy environment, people are willing to be people and take that factor out and allow you to actually see the game in a different view, or a different eyes view. If you're actually watching this from beginning to end, I applaud you, and I appreciate you spending your time here with me in this digital plane, because I'm usually on here and I get flack about playing this game, and you know what, it's just a part of slowly becoming a part of who I am, because I enjoy this hobby and an aspect where I can influence a community. Top Sigmund has been super great at moderating, but your voids suck, bro. You need to change that. Like, it's super sensitive. It's like you can't even make a 1-for-1 trade and it voids. What's up with that? You guys need to tone that down. I'm gonna just say it out loud because it needs to be said. I mean, the game is getting to a point where the rules are starting to kind of overlap the enjoyment, and you need to like tone it down, especially that void thing. I can't even complete my trades. It gets to a point where it interrupts my trades, where I have to go back and re-offer it, and I miss some trades because of the voids. So my number one pet peeve right now is when I'm in the middle of a trade, I make a great offer, a minute later it voids, or 2 minutes later it voids, or an hour later when I get back it voids. Come on, stop with the voids. In the past, you were able to lowball everybody, and sometimes lowball offers are good. You need the lowball offers. The lowball offers keep the game honest in a way where you're all getting something for nothing. You know, the little guys, they lowball me. You know what I do? I block them. That's right, I block the lowballers. I hate them because they ruin my day. Sometimes I give them free shit because I can. But you know what? End of the day, they're just cards. They're digital. They have monetary value. But who gives a shit at the end of the day? It's just cards. Digital cards that you can't physically touch. They're just things that a little kid will be happy about if they get. Or even an old dude that's in his 30s or his 50s. That'll be like, oh man, I got my collection score. It went up so high. I'm so happy. You know what? It made his day. Was it worth it because he lowballed me? Probably not. But he got the card. Does it make me angry? Sometimes. But it's just the card game, man. You gotta let it go. You know, let it go. Calm down. Tone it down. Right now, the Panther set has shot up in value because, you know, Chad died. Chadwick. Panther, he's dead. So now because he's dead, everybody wants his card. You know, like Tupac died, boom, his music blew up. Biggie Smalls died, boom, his music blew up. So if you want to be famous and a legend, you gotta die. So Chadwick, Black Panther, you died. We love you, but you're more valuable now. And you're a legend. Unfortunately, it's so morbid, but that's the way people remember you. Remember you for your iconic role as Black Panther. Nobody can replace you. Shuri will try. Hopefully she shows her titties. If she does, I'm a fan of the new Black Panther. Please, please, Shuri, show your nipples, especially to the people. The people need to see your beauty. and show the hotness of your nipples. And as you can see here, you got the card count at 350. And here's my first print. Here's another nice card. I'm going to start locking these because they're very valuable. Their value just went up. What would I want for these? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever trade them because they're just too valuable. I might do a giveaway where I give out one of these ones once in a while, not like all the time. But if you keep an eye out, I might consider giving some of them out. Like this one, the dope Black Panther. And here's another good one. Pretty dope fight between these two cats. Here's a really good one, Killmonger. That one I can get rid of. Don't really care for. It's just the graphics and the artwork. Some artwork is really intrinsically beautiful, and you gotta really appreciate the beauty that it brings and the different cards that it brings. On to my most current update. So sorry about the long video, but on to my next one. So my current score rating is 78.4 with a little bit more followers, but not a whole lot, but still a good amount. And so I've been focusing on getting this ridiculously difficult set. This has been one of my holy grails, slowly acquiring these cards that are of low count. 162 of them exist. You need to get tickets. Topps has finally found a way to make your wallet burn, and that's to buy lots of packs and then get fusion tickets, and then 3 fusion tickets gets you one of these cards. So Topps has finally managed to keep their global card count or card counts really low, and to be able to hold more than one of these is an honor. It's like winning a lottery. You know, like you're only a handful of people in this world that's able to hold on to these. Oh yeah, I farted and I'm glad I did. It feels way better. This is a really sweet card. You know, the artwork is pretty cool. You can see the bursting happening, and Captain America, Chris Evans, showed off his penis right there. He's like, I showed off my penis, but I don't give a shit because it just doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. And here's another one. Look, they didn't show the nipple in this picture, but they should in the movie. Show the nipple for all. But you know, they showed the other nipple. So this is Daredevil. I got 2 of them, which I'm pretty happy to trade off. Hopefully you overpay me because I like to boost my score, keep my score going up. You just keep feeding me. Feed my greed. Don't feed other people's greed. Feed my greed so that I can actually give cards away to the noobs. So by feeding me, you're inadvertently...
It's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
A ridiculous amount of
Oh my god, he just ran in.
rares and uncommons. So I started with super rares. Now I'm probably going to move to commons. I start off with free commons. Man, my next giveaway is going to be commons because I have too many. Even base cards. Even older base cards, I'll give them away too. Little crummy, crappy cards that new players need, that they want, but other players that are big are kind of like, I don't want it. So Alex Wilder. He looks like he's got a superpower. Wonder what that is. It's probably going to dunk you or bully your money away. Lockjaw from Monster Inside. Thunderbolt. So I'm slowly growing this collection. This set is really hard to get. I've been having a hard time trying to trade for these. I haven't found a whole lot of people that have them. I do know somebody that has a full set, so luckily I'm in the in, but not really because they're done collecting it. They don't have many dupes. So if you have dupes of these and you're willing to trade them off, I'm more than happy to work something out, something fair, hopefully where you win and I win. And also check out the Tradeverse down below. The Tradeverse is full of people that are actively on here, but don't be afraid to private message me. Tell me how terrible I am of a player or how great of a player I am. It really doesn't bother me. Just anything. Videos is just here to... Oh, this is my holy grail currently. I have a Dormammu. This card was like the card and not too long ago, but I managed to get one. luckily I managed to get one. It was pure luck, generosity, and just pure luck. It had nothing to do with skill, mainly luck. This Inception Dormammu is my current holy grail, which I lock that I'm not trading away, because I really am I really worked hard for that one, with luck, of course. And then I feel that I'm not ready to trade off these singles yet. I want to complete the set. So for all you people that are on there on the internet that play this game, and you're after a single card that I have, I ask you, please, I have no problems trading off my single cards, but I please make sure you overpay so that my score goes up, boost my score, and add needs if you can, if not dupes that you have lots of, so that I can raffle them off and give them away to newbies in the game that really need them, and so I can help other people, because that's what community leaders do. They call people out, and they improve the community by not only giving away free cards, but giving away tips, giving away things to improve their game, and sharing knowledge. I wish to share knowledge, so stick around. Shortly there'll be links to other videos on where I show you how to actually successfully focus the trade aspects of the game. I mean, trading in the game is subjective, but to actually learn it from somebody that, like I showed you, you're watching the video. Now I'm at 78.4k in terms of collection score. So that's immense growth in such a short period of time. And if you want to know how I did it, I will show you not soon in follow-up videos. So currently my sets have been up and down. I'm currently looking for Empire tilts for gold, but I hate breaking sets that I've already completed. They're a pain in the butt to get back. Like the Odyssey one, I had 5 out of 9, and then I sold them because the score would boost, so I decided to accept. I got 17 out of 100. Come on, boys and girls, make way. This is Omnibus. This is the hardest set that I've been able to come across. 19 days to do it. 19 days, and I'm one of the hopefuls on trying to fill this to 100. But if I can't, I don't get a Panther. If I get a Panther, I'll just hoard Panthers from here on. Yeah, I took White Tiger as my icon. Changed it around a little bit. White Tiger's white. I feel sad, man. Like, Panther died. Now they have to put in a chick with no titties that fight. I just wish they had titties. If they had titties and she was Shuri and you could see her nipples, I'd be all for it. End of the day, that's what it's all about. Show the nipple, man. Show the nipple so that people can be like, I can follow with this new Black Panther. It's a Black Panther, but it's got boobs. Do I focus on the fighting or the boobs? Honestly, it'll be the titties. The titties will bring it up. It's like the climax where it's like, wow, mind blowing. So there's my collection score. I'm at 5,300 and odd collection score. So that's really awesome. And also check out the Tradeverse. The link is popping up shortly. Not that trade. That's not it. 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 Not it. Not it. Oh, there it is. Discord channel from your man himself, Fortune 500. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages and sizes, Fortune 500 does care, and he has pretty much full access to my collection. I just give him whatever he asks. But if you're wanting to trade, and if I'm not around, I'm pretty sure Fortune 500 can arrange something for you for your collection. But I've traded him since the beginning of the game, and we've been working really well. And here's a chance for you to interact with you and me at a different level. So this concludes this vlog of Marvel Collects, tops, and updates everybody for a little while. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and don't be a stranger. And if you had a great time listening to my rants about the titties and you want to hear more about it, check out the following videos that will kind of connect to this. And I'll be back, and I don't know when, but when I'm free, I'll try to give another update, and hopefully soon we can start another giveaway event. If not now, maybe a little bit later. Anyways, nobody has really given away such lucrative cards. I mean, I know that Darhughes has done a giveaway, making people write out blurbs and stuff. That might be fun to do, but I think I'll do a different format. Stay tuned, sign up with the Tradeverse, connect to Discord, and I'll launch the giveaways through Discord. Hopefully you can all figure out a way so that we can make it work, where not only will you interact with me, but I'll give away cards to people that I can interact with on a regular basis, which is people in the community. And if you're banned, if you're blocked by collection, the rule is you need to publicly apologize on the video, and then I will unblock you, and then I'll share with you ways to not get blocked again. That's it for now.